Hey guys, guess who doubled down on depression? Before I get started, I just want to let you guys know that this video is going to have spoilers, mainly because it's kind of hard to show clips of this anime without spoiling it. Yeah, it's gonna have spoilers. And yeah, let's start. I'm not gonna lie, anime recently has been on a freaking mission pushing the limits of how much tears my eyes can produce. You'd think that after watching Link Click, I'd go watch something just really silly and happy to calm down, but I don't know if you've realized that I'm stupid, and I voluntarily jumped to a new abyss of depression known as Tear Eternity.
Why are you crying?
No! I mean, I had been warned when I decided to take a break from it after Gugu's arc ended because, it was beating my fucking eyes in the box. And after Link Click just completely abusing the amount of tears I could produce, I went to Live Chart, and no, I did not go select something silly, funny, and slightly wholesome like Girlfriend or Moonlit Fantasy, or maybe even Make You Black Company. No, why would I do that, right? Why choose that when I could jump back in the boxing corner and get folded worse than a theater chair, right? Yeah! And now I am done with Pure Eternity. And I'm empty as fuck inside right now. Fuck your feelings! It really has been kind of an emotional ride these last couple of days. And Tear Eternity—
What?
And Tear Eternity really was set on a fucking mission to just reassure that. I have never seen an anime build so many layers of wholesomeness and amazing character development, and they just bombed them to the fucking ground like if they were in a nuclear war. This anime just actually gives no fucks about who you like in the show. Oh, I've seen you've grown attached to Gugu and his amazing well-written backstory that has you happy he's finally getting close to Rin. That's cool. Anyway, fuck you. You care a lot about the kids that have been enslaved on an island full of criminals? Nice! Fuck you. You feel sad that March is going to be sacrificed for some stupid outdated ritual that's dumber than wanting to play Uno by herself? Fuck you! Fuck you! You care about Pyoran and are surprised that she, out of everyone in the fucking show, has managed to outlive many other people and now have grown attached to her? The show's a scumbag. Mission failed. We'll get him next time. Tear Eternity is actually a test of whether you can survive an entire anime season without feeling the need to cry, because I swear if you don't feel even a sliver of sadness at least while watching this show, you need help. Ideally a doctor from Tear Eternity, because oh wait, there hasn't been a single one. I fucking wonder why. They want them all dead. Now apart from the—
No! God!
I should—
Please, no! No!
apart from the eternal depression, the eternity,
No!
eternal depression,
No!
and can I please just make just one video without sounding like an idiot? This anime has a very cool concept. So let me tell you a story in case you don't even know what this anime is about, which now that I think about it, it is probably how I should have started this video. Anyway, there once was a white guy that everybody calls black guy, very fucking confusing, who threw an orb to the world, which then became a rock, then a wolf. I feel really sad for the poor freaking wolf. Fuck your feelings! We get it, chill out! And then eventually a human when the anime killed off the first human being in sight like it had a fucking point to prove. This anime is out here killing humans like it's a fucking festival. And we end up with Fushi. A kid whose entire life is gonna be endless depression. There's just no freaking happiness in this show. And if there is, it's immediately taken away. But Fushi basically sets out on a journey, constantly shitting himself along the way. And as he meets new people, he learns, and learns. The truth is that Fushi literally has the mind of a baby. He only obtains the appearance of a human, but it's really just an empty shell, without any actual purpose. And as he goes through the journeys that this anime presents, the struggles, the hardships, and honestly just ruthless experiences, he begins to learn and just become more human. He also begins to know about these creatures called knockers, which basically steal all of the beings Fushi can transform into, along with their memories. So in other words, and as sad as this anime is, Fushi basically carries the lives, dreams, and memories of all those who have fallen. And it's depressingly wholesome. I don't even know if using those two words together makes any fucking sense. And then there's Gugu, an absolute freaking hero. And honestly, what really sent this anime home to get me to even make a video. Gugu is a kid who kinda got abandoned by his brother and hurt his face protecting a girl he liked, and because of it, he had to wear a mask. And as Fushi lives along with him, an old guy obsessed with beer, and a full maxed out diamond plot armored old hag, at least for now, he begins to understand what it means to have family. But even more than that, he learns what it means to lose it. Despite not having much screen time, Gugu and Fushi honestly become one of the most wholesome pair of characters I've ever seen in this anime. They actually were like freaking brothers, and this guy honestly was who left me the saddest while watching this anime. His entire story and the relationship he grew with Fushi was just so fucking wholesome, and I freaking loved it. And this is really, in my opinion, the point where this anime starts to really develop into something great. In its depressing manner, that is. If March's arc wasn't enough, which I mean, how can it not be enough? How could you not feel sadness from a freaking child dying? Child lives matter to your eternity, you fucking asshole. Just very sad that happened. Fuck your feelings. Another thing I want to mention about this show is the amazing job the animators did with making an opening that will just make you more and more depressed the further you dive into this abyssal depression of an anime. And the worst part is that this opening fucking slaps, but you can't even vibe to it because it's more fucking depressing to look at than the last time you did. Oh my god, Gugu, why'd they have to fucking kill you? Stupid knockers, get out of the fucking screen! I really love the concept of this anime though. It's unique as hell. Having a main character who can transform into many different things and people that have passed away. Fushi is a freaking embodiment of so many lives. And even though this anime will hurt you more and more with each episode you watch, you also are in a way rewarded by seeing a human being who straight up out of nothing, from being a simple orb, becomes someone who cares, loves, and searches with just this arduous desire of saving people because he no longer wants to see people like the ones he loved die anymore. And it's just beautiful. And Jesus Christ! Fucking spit. If the music in this anime won't have you just incredibly moved every time a huge moment happens. To put it even more simple, what I feel this anime was trying to show is the value of freaking life. That really just gets ingrained into Fushi. As he goes through life seeing so many people he loves and cares for die, he just mourns and moves forward wanting just no one to die. He ends up hating death so much, he doesn't even have the will to kill other people who have left him with an unimaginable feeling of sorrow. God damn it. Unimaginable feeling of sorrow. You are talk better than this guy. And it's such an insane change from watching a show with a dude shitting himself to a guy who is forgiving to literally everyone except the knockers. Yeah, you guys are an entire whole tier of bullshit. And that just proves how much this man is actually a kid, how much he has grown and just learned that life is invaluable. To Your Eternity is a spectacular show. I'm just very glad I kept on watching this show because I will admit at first it did seem to have a very slow pacing. And I mean, it makes sense because it's trying to show you a complete story of someone who out of nothing has just grown and become a human who cares about what was literally given for granted to him, for doing nothing, straight out of nothing, for just pure luck of being the one to become that meaningless orb that somehow managed to develop to a human who was able to meet such amazing and loving people that cared for him, that even though may now be gone, will forever continue to live and have their memories and dreams carried onwards by him. These people who have made him more and more and more freaking appreciative for this granted thing given to him called life.